but
you just gotta shake that one off. We'll take a look here. And I mean, the stats don't always tell a story, but they do here. Everybody positive on OpTic Gaming. They were able to pick up streaks early and often in this one, and it never gave FaZe Clan a chance to really come back in it. I mean, it almost, in a way, resembles that first hardpoint. You know, FaZe gets so many streaks, there's nothing you can do. I know it wasn't similar in the sense that OpTic didn't get that many, but they had enough that every time you would get, the pushes were so infrequent from FaZe that when you get that one opportunity, there's a streak ready and waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
And the first push came in the opening 60 seconds. I don't think they got another one. I mean, they really only had one attack that made Karma use the glide bomb. After that, he held onto those streaks really.
Yeah, and even in the first half, there was a couple of attempts, but again, OpTic clutched up. They got the returns that they needed. Priesthood was put into a bad position with the flag.
What do you think's going wrong for FaZe? Because remember, if you think about their run from open bracket to top 4 at Dallas, it was their CTF. They were undefeated throughout that tournament, and you can't expect them to be undefeated at all times. And obviously, OpTic Gaming, an incredible opponent, but they've been getting blown out. The days haven't been close at all. So, 5-1, 4-1.
How much London Docks and Flat Tower have they played? Like, people aren't afraid to play them on Arden Forest, but that is their best CTF map by a mile. And OpTic Gaming, they veto that away in both series. They put them on a London Docks. Again, that was the first London Docks we saw this weekend. Flat Tower, a map that FaZe Clan not too experienced on, and OpTic showed you why.
We'll see if OpTic Gaming can win their first major championship here in Call of Duty World War II. Can they close it out on Valkyrie? Or does FaZe have a little bit, just enough left in the tank to push it to a Game 5? Because if you get to an Arden Forest, that was Zuma's playground.
Yes.
He was just dominating. Absolutely, completely, utterly took over the map. Didn't even give OpTic a chance in that one, but they have to get to it is the thing. They have to get to the Game 5.
That's what I was going to say. You have to get there.
It's got to be through a hard point.
And if you look at last series, games 3 and 4, that's where OpTic just destroyed FaZe. So if you're FaZe, you need to have a solid break, right? Like, don't let OpTic get going because they're feeling confident right now.
And especially if you get going on a map like Valkyrie, like we've seen those 100-0 advantages that you can pick up early. You know, every hard point feels like a money hill in some capacity. You can lock them down, Joe. Yeah. So is that the biggest thing you're looking for here? You just need a nice start from FaZe Clan?
Yeah, because I just think it can get scary, right? Then if OpTic start to earn some streaks, those guys get going. We saw what happened on that Arden Forest hardpoint. They just never allowed FaZe back in, and that's what OpTic can do. That's what this roster was built for.
Just waiting to hop into this map 4. Loading it on up. Valkyrie hardpoint. This could be our final map. Will OpTic be crowned champions? Or can FaZe push this the distance and get their first major championship in nearly 3 years? You gotta think, I mean, both teams are in droughts. Obviously, one a bit longer.
Just a little bit.
But for what you expect from an organization like FaZe Clan, what you expect from a team and a roster like OpTic Gaming has, it's still both considered droughts without question. So it's a big win regardless of how this goes. I'm just hoping we get another Game 5 because I want one.
Yeah, why not? I want one too. I may go to sleep here in the arena right afterwards, but let's go to Game 5.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of how we get there. Like you said, the maps 3 and 4, they are the ones that changed from the first series, but they're also, you know, where OpTic Gaming dominated, absolutely dominated them. I believe there's a map reset, so apologies. You're sticking with Joe and I a little bit longer before we get this one started. But as the fist bumps go out from FaZe, the headset's on, the guys locked and loaded, and you see the smile there from replays. That guy on your screen, Zuma, he has got to be a beast here.
Yeah, I think all 3 Submachine Gun players for FaZe Clan have to step it up. They have to shut down in Game 3. In Game number 1, they looked solid, but if Karma and Scump can turn up the way they did last Game 4 on that Arden Forest, this is gonna be scary.
Can we just get this map started, please? Here we go. Second time, maybe the charm to get into it. I know, guys, trust me, we want to get into this as quickly as possible as well. Thank you for being patient, but let's get it going. I just feel like I don't know what it's going to come down to, what the score line's going to be, but I just feel like we've got a Game 5 in the works. We've got to. A second on the clock. Here we go. OpTic FaZe. What could be the final map here? We're watching Zoom off the break.
Yep, nice stun out of OpTic. I believe that's Expeditionary, but you can see it happen on both sides. So OpTic not in yet. Zuma with a nice nade, but trades back and forth, and Formal's able to find two. That means control for OpTic Gaming. And every single hill, we talk about it on Valkyrie, every single hill, you can control very well. Nice shots right there out of Crim.
All right, so OpTic Gaming inside first, attach, finding a kill on the opposite side, and may be able to set up a pinch here. You've got time here to collapse. Nice win there from Zuma. That's going to clear one out of the hard point. Priesta will follow it up. And just like that, Faze take control of Ventilation Room. And that's a big break here early in the game.
Yeah, it definitely is. That's what we're talking about. If OpTic got rolling, you know, they get a 40-point lead, then we head over to Operations Bunker next. Things get scary, but you can see they're going to get this scrap time. But Faze, they're spawning on the side that you want. Nice shots right there on a Priesta. He just needs to get out. He needs to get out of this hill. Yeah. Get the early time. He'll get 100 points from controlling the hard point, and that'll be streaks for Faze. That's a great start from him.
Here's the transition. There's the streaks. Priesta, nice start from him, and this is what Faze Clan need. They're set up in Operations Bunker. You called out Karma. He's the one that could come in from behind. He's going to be able to catch replays.
And OpTic get the spawns. This is a scary position for Faze. Nice shots out of Karma on Zuma. And the pinch is in at the front as well. Priesta, though, continues. Able to find one. Can he find another? No. What a break out of OpTic, and that all started with Karma.
So hard point number one, it's Faze that's able to get the early break and get the advantage. Hard point two, OpTic Gaming crush on through and get set up with the spawns and the time inside of the hard point. Can Faze now get back in? Formal wants nothing to do with it. And Crim6 there to trade it out, but there's still one more player from Faze. He's going to drop, and now can we hop over to Formal on the other side of things?
Yep, so we're going to head over to a storage bunker next. Formal's in a really solid position. Did he get spotted? No, he's behind Zuma, able to find the first. Priesta trying to trade this kill. He has that bar, able to win another. Big play so far out of Formal, just waiting for his teammates to rotate. Storage bunker, early control will go over to Faze.
Sees his gun.
Yeah, sees his gun in this corner. Zuma able to win one though, so pretty much back and forth, but here comes Scum.
Through all that, Formal makes the plays, 4 in a row, 10 and 5 and building towards streaks. His teammates get it done on the front while he's hitting in from that back door. Nice job from Formal and OpTic Gaming to get on in. Can Faze though, bust through. Trying to do it, attached there, is able to get an entry. They're looking to follow it up. Crim6 patrolling mid-map, but his teammates all dropping in the hard point. He's gonna be the last man. Faze make it look easy. How'd they break through there, Joe?
That's huge, Joe. They push to the middle, and they win a couple of gunfights on the hill. That last player of OpTic, well, allows replays to get set up in this position. But that's big for Faze because we're headed towards office. We always talk about storage and office. If you can sort of combine those two together, you get a real nice solid lead. Atacho, he's the point man for Faze. Not able to win a gunfight. Now it's on the replays.
Replays really close to streaks. The charge comes in. He's able to win it. Streaks for him. Second gunfight goes to replays. The world champ doing everything he can. He buys enough time for Priesta to collapse, and now they're set up.
You have one pinch now. Once again, that's Crim6 going all the way around. He's going to find that kill on Zuma. Zuma's going to spawn out along with Priesta. Now replays has to worry about his front and his back. But he's on a 9 spree, 11 and 5. Do you call it a streak here?
Priesta is just shredding OpTic Gaming right now. Can he get the streak to double digits? The players might not even get to him because he's got attached on the other end. He snaps back though, and there it is, 10 in a row from him. He should drop in a second as everything's starting to flood around him. But what a stretch there from replays to get fully streaked out. And we'll see if those come into play on Smokestacks.
Yeah, this is where we typically see score streaks called in, just because this is the one sort of hill that's in open area. Every other one, well, it's inside a building. Crim6 and Scump able to win a couple of gunfights, but you can see Faze Clan, Priesta, they're in position for Smokestacks.
So you've got, what, 5?
That's a big gunfight.
Wow, OpTic Gaming come bursting on through, but now you think some streaks could possibly come in.
Yeah,
He's got plenty. Replays is going to use it. Glide bomb in, spots everything. Call it's be coming in. Can he find anything? Yes, that's going to be Karma that drops. Zuma finds a kill behind it as well. The lone man remaining is going to be Formal. He's at least able to pick up a gunfight, but he does get traded out. Pressure to replays. He gets a kill, but will drop from the nade as well. All but a tie game right now. Lead change to OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, will Faze invest anymore? Yeah, they're going to call in a fighter pilot, so this is a solid hold for OpTic, but 4 down. That's what the streaks can do on a hill like Smokestacks.
Replays, what a game. What a game. He had some really poor performances throughout this series. If you talk about the first best of 5, but right now, showing up 16 and 9. We know what he's capable of. He makes the smart play. He makes the right play. And right now, his shot is on point as well.
Formal, though. He's going to have a lot to do in ventilation. Able to find that first kill that'll allow them control. You have Crim6 shutting down Zuma. Scump wins another one. All the 1v1s going the way of OpTic. Scum with another.
The hip fire looking crispy on the bar as well. OpTic set up in ventilation and trying to push this out. Faze doing what they can, but Crim6 patrolling mid-street is really being a distraction here. They're worried about him before they can push in. Now they're going to say screw it and try to make the play. Crim6 will get picked up. Priesta finds a kill as well. Karma's going to drop. One player remaining in the hard point. It's Scump that's got to do it all. And Scump will get traded out with 30 seconds remaining. Faze get right on into ventilation.
Yeah, that was a big break. It felt like the lead was starting to separate a little bit for OpTic.
They did it the first time through on ventilation as well.
Yeah, OpTic still trying to break on in, but you do have a couple of players over by operations. Replay's able to find Scump, so scrap time will go to OpTic, but spawns right now in favor of Faze. Well, actually, they're still in favor of OpTic. Pressure on Replays. He has to win this gunfight. Not able to. He does have help from Replays. Never mind, this is Replays. He wins his second. Replays shooting so well right now with this bar.
You saw attached with the bar, and you're like, that must be Replays.
Yeah, I definitely did. But still, he's getting pinched out front, not able to win that one, and he has no help. So once again, OpTic win operations bunker, but Zuma's able to hit the back.
Zuma wins two big ones there. First Formal. Karma drops as well. Last man here and attach. Able to snap onto Crim6, tucked away in a corner in Faze.
That was huge.
Now they control operations bunker. That's the third time they've been able to get very clean breaks.
Look, Karma's going all the way around the back. He's going to give OpTic spawns. That's the second time that's happened, where nobody's picked up that flank. And now the pinch is on. OpTic, these are a couple of big gunfights. This is huge time for them. But that goes the way of Faze.
Looks like we're going to see yet another lead change. Faze Clan bringing it back here on Operations Bunker. They've had huge breaks on many of these hard points. And they are going to give up the last five? Okay, there we go. It's 166 to 166. These teams are duking it out, Joe.
Yeah, you can see how OpTic Gaming is set up. They're spawning Faze so far away. You have one guy in ventilation, one guy in office. They have the spawns they want. A solid hold from OpTic.
OpTic Gaming holding right now. Streaks in from Faze. How will OpTic deal with it? Let's go to a listen in here with OpTic Gaming.
Just stay down, Matt. Back school. One back school. One guy went in.
Hold on, Ivor. Hit the back. Army.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's go.
Army.
All in the back.
Help me, guys.
Yeah,
All spawn in the back. I'm close to streaks.
I'll
kill him. Yo, they spawned school. They spawned wood.
Can you kill this guy?
One here. Let's go. You got me. Nice. Yo, listen, I'm going wood. Matt. Same spot. I'm going wood.
Nice. Hill weak.
Yo, you guys should stay alive back there. Stay alive bunker. I'm flooding the bunker.
Let's go. Hill
I
weak.
need a right side hill.
Pushing. Flood him quick. He's right here, attach.
Sweet, dead. Nice, go. Oh, I got naded mid, Seth.
Yo, back army right now. Reap dead.
Nice, I'm watching our back.
One more back army. One more back here.
You know, one's wood going mid.
Black
car.
Nice.
Black car, I'm weak. Look mid.
One shot. Zuma
He's
back
gonna push me
out.
in.
Zuma back out. One shot.
He's under you.
Wood.
Two guys wood. Three middle on me.
Zuma's the only one to do. Yo, we gotta get.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting our team.
That's fine. I'm coming in front. You two armies. Army to front. Two front. One going closet flanking. I'm watching flank. Yo, they're going up middle. They spawned up middle.
Okay, one spawned black car, guys.
Yeah, I'm flanking black car.
Go ahead. Nice. Closet,
black car dead. Elbow dead.
Let's
get weak. He's back room. Get watch back right. Back room. Weak back there. I'm gonna watch your front.
He's laying down back door. He's in. Nice.
I got you up. I have you. He's weak in there. Back room.
Let's go. He's weak. I'm coming.
Yo, they're spawning water back there. They're spawning back door. He's there. You got I got your front, Matt.
Pre-fired me. Army one shot. Closer streaks.
Yeah.
Army one shot. You guys kill him?
He's in the left side.
Army was one shot.
Nice.
I don't know where he plays this. I'm back to school.
Back right. Kill him.
Guys, come rotate with me.
Yeah. Another?
Yeah.
Go They're gonna be gross. Matt crush. I'm coming mid, Matt. I'm pushing elbow to garage. I'm gonna need your push. Everyone hide.
Here, baby.
OpTic have the lead, but what a play from Replays we saw there to make sure OpTic Gaming can't push this lead out further. But let's get the smokestack. Streak's going to be coming in from Replays. He's 28-20 right now with a minute at the hard point. Priesta following it up. He's got a fighter pilot to work with as well. He's tucked away here in the close corner. More streaks coming in from Faze. It's only a 5-point lead for OpTic. Faze Clan, they're now back in front. This one's going down to the wire, Joe.
Yeah, they're going to call in this. They're going to try and win it on smokestacks. He's able to find one. There's just a couple in storage bunker, but he's in a sneaky spot, able to find two. 20 seconds left to win this game, and they are pushed out so far. OpTic have to go down the middle of the street. You can see where Faze is. More streaks for Priesta
and Zuma and Attach just frying them right now. The subs pushing out every angle. More streaks for Priesta. 5 seconds needed for a game 5. Karma's in behind. Can Karma make the play? Karma gets one. It's traded out. The second is there. Faze Clan get the victory. We're going to another game 5.
Karma almost got it to Ventilation Room. If he's able to get it there, OpTic were set up, and then who knows what happens, but just so many streaks that OpTic gave away.
That's like the first hard point.
Yeah.
It happened on Docs as well.
But again, I think you hit the nail on the head. Replays in Office 2 times. Just
that was like
that one down for them.
That was likely a 30-second difference. Him picking up 3 kills. He got called out weak on the first gunfight and won 2 more. Replays went huge from that spot. I wish we were in a Faze listening during that, because he probably lost his damn mind.
Probably not.
Well, okay, it's Replays. What am I saying? His teammates might have, though. What a game. 250 to 219 to Faze Clan. Anything in particular that stands out to you right here?
I felt like Formal played really well. He was in a lot of great positions, won them a couple of rotations. Karma at Operations Bunker, but for the most part, it was the submachine guns of Faze.
It's weird to almost see the 2 ARs leading the way on a map like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but I felt like Reap did it a different way, right? Like, he was in the hill. Formal
yeah, right?
was just winning rotation gunfights, like that one on Storage where he was able to find 3, help them win that hill. But, I mean, you have Zuma. He puts a ton of engagements in. Attach and Priest that have big games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had 2 best-of-5s in the grand final here for the CWL playoffs. 1 map will decide your victor. Tweet the stream, get hyped, make some noise. Guys, we'll be right back. Grand final. Hey, pal, welcome to the grand final, because this is your 10th map. He's already got more experience in grand finals, more maps played than some of the best players of all time.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's had a great series as well. Trying to think, for Search and Destroy. When we saw this earlier, you have to talk about the duo of Zuma and Attach on that B side. It was tough for them to lock it down. They did make some adjustments. OpTic, they love to triple stack that bomb site. We saw as soon as Faze went to that A site, they smoked it out. They found Crim. The adjustments had to be made, but, well, you imagine during that break, they talked about what they were going to switch up, and we'll see it right here. Like you said, $80,000 on the line.
Here we go. OpTic, Faze. 1 map. 1 map after we've seen 9. This is all to decide it. So far, back and forth. Very quickly turns into a 3v3. Pressure up mid-map.
Zuma, though. Zuma caught a great timing.
They crossed him. Zuma sees the shots come in. He turns back, but Crimsic seems to be ready and waiting. He's able to get away with his life, Joe.
Yeah, Zuma, he might get flanked, though. He's got to be careful. Never mind that one player, Crim. He's just trying to do his best to stay alive. Shoot some shots. Is the bait and switch there? Can they trade this kill? Great job by Faze. But Scump, he's here. He finds that. Makes it a 2 versus 2. Big kill out of him.
Able to get away now. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Formal and Scump trying to do it. Scump with the snapper as he's going to turn and burn onto Zuma. Now Replays has to make a decision here. 40 seconds remaining. He's got bomb. No one's got eyes on the mid-cross right now from OpTic, so he's going to be able to mosey his way on over to B. Get this bomb planted. Replays already has an incredible 1v3. He's clutched up in a 1v2. Can he do it again here, Joe?
Yeah, this is going to be tough, and it looks like he got to this side without them knowing, so he does have that in his favor. Full spot, Formal. Oh, you got to finish that kill. Formal gets away with his life. He's going to go jump on that bomb. Scump, though, he gets spotted. Scump wins another one. 3 in round number 1 for Scump. And I think the one that changed everything was that one on the Zuma. Zuma pushes that ice cut, and Scump just mows him down.
Would you like to see Zuma play that differently, or is it one of those things where it's a 50-50? He gets the timing on it, he gets the kill?
Wins a gunfight, he's the hero, right? It's just one of those things. He was trying to catch a timing. Knew Scump had an STG. But yeah, I mean, a 2 versus 2, it's always a tough call.
Round 2. This time it's offense for OpTic Gaming. Scump already working towards streaks.
Well, definitely
as he gets the defuse, he gets their 3 kills. What can they do as they try to entry? The dive doesn't look great. That's an easy kill there that comes in for Zuma. Attach gonna get the top ruins as well. Can they pick him out of this position? Crimsic tries to just run across. He's gonna get cut down as well. That's another kill that's gonna go to Zuma.
This is scary for Scump as well. We talked about them working on streaks. He's stuck in a very bad spot.
Zuma working on the ace.
Him down.
Zuma's working on the ace now. looking to pick up right where he left off in the last Ardent Force S&D in the game 5 of the first best of 5. Formal's been spotted. Formal's cut down in a brilliant round there on defense for Faze. What didn't work for OpTic? They just looked awkward. Right when that first player dove out, he was like, hello, here I am.
I think he like tripped on a stick. I have no idea.
I mean, he's trying to dive to get to pillar. He missed it by about 5 feet.
I don't know. I'm gonna just say a stun or a nade hit him, slowed him down. That's what I'll say. Not a stick.
It could have been. It could have been.
Yep.
But it looked didn't look great. 1-1. Our final map, and what is going to go down as one of the greatest grand finals in the history of the Call of Duty World League.
And I love this out of Faze. They know that OpTic likes to 3-stack B sometimes. Crim's in a tough spot. He's going to back down, though. That's the adjustment. Instead of getting picked off, he's going to find one for middle as they trade in. Yes, but Crim was able to find 2.
Big play there from Crim. But it is still 4 in a row for Zuma, and he's hunting through ice yet again. He gets spotted. He gets spotted. He just keeps on soaring through, and that's easy pickings for Formal, but Replays does trade it back. Now, Replays had a chance in a similar situation in a 1v2. Last time he was able to get bomb planted, shots were a little bit shaky onto Formal, and he ultimately ended up dropping to Scump. This time, up against Karma and Formal. Can Replays do it this time?
Yeah, and Karma and Formal, they're going to play very far away. They're going to play together. Just allow him to plant that bomb, but... yeah, he's going to run right into both of them. I like that play out of them. But that all starts with Crim6. A great 2 kills out of him. So in the first 4 Search and Destroy, when they hit A, Crim was stuck in cavity. He couldn't do anything. He plays it a little bit differently when they 3-stack. He just plays it from middle, backs on down. So a great adjustment from OpTic.
And the adjustment leads to 2 opening kills for him. Brilliant stuff from Crim6. Now, this is the second time you've seen Zuma kind of get caught sprinting out of that ice. Is he just, I don't know, is it nerves a little bit? I mean, that's how he likes to play,
yeah,
but
he's just trying to catch them. He's trying to catch OpTic on some weird timings. Still having a solid game at 4-2. OpTic, they send 2 up the middle.
He wants to go. He wants to take the first gunfight. There's 2 players there. They're so weak. Does anyone have a grenade to finish it up? Doesn't look like it. He's going to do it with the gun. Attach hits through Bell, so aggressive, and now Karma, he's 0-2, and he's left alone. Now Replays has come up a little bit short in a couple of 1v2s for the Faze clan side. Can Karma clutch for OpTic?
Here's the difference though, right? Faze members, they're very separated. It looks like Attach is gonna back on up to Replays, I was gonna say. And they may know they have bomb down. Yeah, they spotted it. Replays was able to see it in that A field, so they're gonna get set up and play around that.
Karma working towards mid-map. You got Attach in a good position there at the back ramp. Replays playing wood, both in power positions right now. Karma gets across, he does get spotted. Should get shot in the back momentarily. The pinch is coming in. Karma should be dead in a second, and Faze able to hold. So far, each team that's had that 2v1, they've handled business. You know, that has been the story of this grand final, is there's been so many clutches, so many throws.
Yeah. So
far, so good for both teams. They've been able to hold serve.
There hasn't been one offensive win, correct? Right? It's been all defense on both sides. So trading back and forth, who's going to be that first team that wins an offense? Because that was the key play. That was the key moment in the first Search and Destroy when Faze was able to take it A and go up 4-3. But round number 5, Attach, he's going to pull out a sniper rifle. Wow, nice shots right there on the Replays to find that first blood. Now, what do Faze do with it? You have to take advantage of a first blood like that.
Looks like they're still playing slow now. They're starting to work their way up mid-map. Some shots coming in from you on the side of OpTic Gaming. They're stacked in fire right now. It's going to be tough. They've got to try and get Formal out of this position in top ruins. That grenade's likely going to back him up for a moment, but Formal gets a kill. He gets a kill from top ruins, and suddenly it's a 3v3. Karma attacks it on as well. Formal just controlling top ruins as he gets multiple kills. Attach doing what he can, but he's now going to be in a 1 versus 3. Runs out with the pistol. No chance in hell there.
That is a round that you're going to want back if you're Faze. Especially when you have Attach with the sniper, just try to find that guy on that A site.
Well,
right?
they tried to put a nade on the Formal up top. Did it not connect? Because during that, he was able to get, and he gets a couple of kills after that.
Ooh, that's a tough round, but a huge win right there from OpTic. Great shots out of Formal. And Karma, he peeks middle from Cabin Alley, so not able to take advantage of that first blood.
3-2. OpTic Gaming. On Priesta's POV, it looks like an A hit. That smoke not really covering that left cross, but Priesta gets tagged up immediately. He has to back up, but Replay's in here to give him a little bit of help. He transitions over to Cave. He spots Crim6. First blood's gonna go his way. One more lines up, and Priesta making the play right now. Zuma comes on the cross. Suddenly Formal trapped in Cave. Zuma wants it. Zuma gets it, and that's a quick and easy round here for FaZe Clan.
Who is gonna be the first team that wins an offensive round? Just back and forth, these teams are trading.
It's like, do we get to a round 11? Just
who's got D?
Who's got D, right? Yeah.
Game number 5 in this second best of 5. This is game 10, basically.
Game 10, an $80,000 game 10. Victor takes home $200,000. Second place, 120 grand. So much on the line right now as the pressure continues to build. A reminder, both these teams looking for their first win in the 2018 season.
Now there are some smokes towards this A site. Oh, Priesta may get caught though. Formal, he wins that one on the Crim6. Can the trades come in now? Attach, spots Formal, puts a couple bullets in him, and Attach makes it that 4v2. And then look at this, look at Zuma going all the way around. This is a big play. Let's go over to Zuma's point of view. Go to Zuma. Yeah, he gets behind them. Able to find the one on a scump.
There's the offensive round.
Yep.
There's the offensive round. Joe, you kept asking, when was it going to happen? FaZe now string together back-to-back rounds and will take the edge in this game 5. What about that round work there for FaZe Clan?
Yeah, so they switch it up a little bit. They throw the smokes, but they don't immediately go through it. They make OpTic change. They make OpTic rotate a little bit, and then Priesta just wins that 1v1 versus Crim. That was the big gunfight. Formal couldn't get an angle on him. Attach trades that kill. It just makes it a 4v2, and then Karma and Crim are just in a tough spot.
FaZe Clan from down 3-2 to ahead 4-3. Can they find the 5th round here? Zuma's able to get the first blood. Big kill from Zuma. Formal tagged in the back. Attach in the power position right now. Look at this quick flank coming in. Replays and Priest are going to be hitting it so fast. Formal's waiting, but Formal is beamed by Replays. Again, it's going to be a 4v2. But Crim6 doing what he can. He's able to get a kill and stay alive. Now Scump transitioning to help him out a bit here.
They know there's only one player at
Nice shots. Crim's going to get done from a 2v4 to a 2-on-2. And Crim waiting patiently. Crim's waiting patiently, but he gets caught with unfortunate timing. Scump wants to trade it out. Scump's able to do it. 1 versus 1. Replays up against Scump, and Replays finds the kill. That's round number 5 for FaZe, and they're 1 round away from their first tournament victory in nearly 3 years.
So what did OpTic try to change right there? They tried smoking out middle. Karma has been struggling. They get over towards that B site. He hits you. Zuma wins that first gunfight. And then that double flank. Again, FaZe is so fast on their defense.
OpTic have got to win 3 straight. Can FaZe close it out here? Can they take home the championship? They've got 2 players here at A.
Yeah, they have 3.
Almost gonna be the one to make the play. Nice job through the smoke to find the first blood. He's worried about pressure through Cave. Nothing there yet. They're gonna wrap it mid-map. Crim just here patrolling. Tension continues to mount as you cannot make a mistake if you're OpTic Gaming. You've got to be perfect. Crim.
Is there a nade to follow it up?
Barely gets away with his life.
Oh, there was a nade. Crim no dodges it.
Doesn't connect. Doesn't connect. Now, 45 seconds on the clock. Formal still holding wood. They might isolate Crim here at mid-map. Formal's got tagged up by Attach, but he's able to get down. They're pushing it out. Crim's gonna get pushed. Crim's gonna get pushed, and Priesta's there, able to find the kill. No one's able to trade it. They haven't been able to pick up Attach yet. Formal's gonna get back down. Attach just basically distracting 2 players here on the A site. Now Priesta finds another kill. 2 in this round. They've got to get the bomb planted. There's 20 seconds on the clock.
Attach leaves. Attach gets away with his life. What a play out of Attach. They don't challenge him on the cabin wall.
He distracts 2 players from OpTic for nearly 40 seconds. And now Formal and Scump have got to clutch here for a chance to extend this game 5, this final and crucial map. Replays, he's got position up top. Spots Scump for a moment. Formal's able to get the pick. It's a 2 versus 2. Priesta, he's been the hero in this round for FaZe thus far. He finds another kill. It's Priesta working on the ace to close this out. Scump's hitting through mid-map, doesn't have time to work, but it's FaZe Clan! FaZe Clan for the first time since the Season 3 playoffs of Advanced Warfare in 2015 are your champions. And they do it through 2 best-of-5s to take out OpTic. What a performance.
I mean, if you're OpTic, you just have to look at that first series. Those first couple of games, Search and Destroy, though, was just controlled in this series by Faze Clan. They win that first hard point, and then again, the struggles for OpTic and Search. They go 0-4 in Search and Destroy in the grand final.
The hugs are in. The trophies raised. Priesta, the hero there. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Faze Clan are your 2018 CWL Stage 1 champions. Let them hear it, crowd. Let them hear it.
Of Stage 1, 3 days of the playoffs, 2 bracket resets, an entire lower bracket. So how does it feel that it's all over and you won?
It feels incredible. I mean, it's been 3 years since Faze won a championship, and we knew we were good enough to do it, so I want to cry right now. I'm so happy. So it's just amazing. I love my team, love these guys.
Obviously, GG Stop the Gaming, an amazing team, and it was pretty crazy what we did. Tommy and I could actually win together, surprisingly. Preston, I don't know who he is or how he got on Faze, and Chris, he's a decent AR. I would consider him a decent AR.
What does it mean to you to take home this championship win, not only for the first time this season, but also for the first time in almost 3 years?
No, I mean, it feels amazing, honestly. I mean, we got a lot of flack forming this team in the beginning of the year. A lot of people have doubted him. A lot of people doubted us, doubted me. People still doubt me. And, I mean, it feels great. We did what we wanted to do.
And anything to say to the fans and viewers out there?
I just can't believe we won, to be honest. But I'm super hyped. Just proud of the team for clutching up, and I'm excited.
All right, well, congratulations. It is now time to announce the Astro Gaming MVP for all of Stage 1 of the Pro League, which is Zuma. Let's go! Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, once again, your champions for the CWL Pro League, Faze Clan.